I want to show you something that is it's shocking, but these are elk, and there's a place where they were on a railroad track, and I believe it said 20 some of them died. I'm going to play it so you can see it.
Disturbing scene in WASHOUGAL County after a freight train slammed into a herd of elk yesterday, killing all of them. Fox 12's Paulina Aguilar has more on what went wrong.
I'm told this is just a case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm at the tracks roughly about a mile east of where 24 to 26 elk were killed. Washington Department Fish and Wildlife say that nothing like this has ever happened before.
I think she said state of Washington, so nothing like this has ever happened before. That many. There's been cases where there's been one or two have been struck by deer. Deer or elk have been struck by a train, but just listen to this.
It happened Thursday morning just after 8 a.m. when a freight train on the BNSF tracks on its regular route hit and killed a herd of elk.
A regular route.
WDFW says it's not unusual for elk to be in the area or near the tracks, but it is unusual for such a high number of elk to be along or on the track.
There's a lot of farmland and flat areas in this particular area, but where this particular incident occurred, it's very steep, and it's possible they were using the train track as a travel corridor.
Here's a map. It's between highway.
All right, there's a map. It's really close to the water line. You can see how close it is. I don't know if something about this story is not right. I don't know what it is, but something is just not right. I'm going to let it play on through. Hold on.
Highway 14 and the Columbia River, about a mile and a half east of Cape Horn Lookout. We're told it's a very remote, non-trespassing area that's only accessible by
There's the
foot.
lookout.
WDFW spoke with BNSF, and they were able to get in to assess the area, calling the scene disturbing.
BNSF told us that the animals that were there were not salvageable.
They got smashed by a train.
This is not a normal occurrence, and the Washington Department of...
It's not a normal occurrence. Something doesn't, I don't know, people. It just doesn't sit right with me.
Fish and Wildlife say that they don't foresee this happening again in the near future. Unfortunately, those animals are still in the area and they will remain there. However, the animals were removed from the track itself and trains are back on their normal route.
That makes it sound like they were removed from the track to be just left to rot. I don't know if that's got me upset or the fact that that it's such a rare occasion, but it's just one of them things that makes me go, no, there's more to that story, or yeah, it just don't make sense. All right, people, this is just me testing this angle out, so I wanted to see if I can reach over here and cut the camera off and tell you next time.